Hello, everyone. My name is Ranjan Pathak, and this is my latest blog. Uh, this is about mental health, work culture, and uh, what is happening right now around the world. So recently, we heard about Anna Sebastian uh, dying because of work pressure, and this is really tragic, I would say, because Uh, if we see, I have had those experience in my let's say few years back when I was working, but I have realized that mental health is more important than the company you work for. And I see some companies also provide uh, those health setups and health seminars for your mental health and for their employees. In my previous organization, I saw that in my last organization, uh, it used to happen that they used to have regular seminar and for everyone's mental health. And I'm really grateful for them that they did that. They also had a lot of trainings that how you should really give teams, so nobody's really pressured and you could work effortlessly with everyone. So I'm really grateful. I saw that culture and this made me realize that why not all the companies are implementing it. Uh, so the event is why and Sebastian died. There could not be like a specific answer why this happened, but I would say a regular scenario from last regular scenario there is that um, we when we start working for a company, there's some desperation from the company side and also from our side to make everyone happy and doing everything on the edge, and then that leads to mental health problem and health problems. So I would say work culture uh, is really very important for a company, and I have seen different kind of work cultures around wherever I've worked, and this really work culture basically I would say comes from how is your manager, how is the organization, and how are uh, the management team, the middle management team, do they have an organized structure to maintain everything, to maintain the task, maintain the employees, and do they have any processes? So I would say processes really matter because uh, let's say you are working on a project and there is no process, you are going blind, then that could lead to overworking hours and that could really hurt people, and that could really put some people in danger in terms of mental health and in terms of physical health. But I see a lot of companies, they have agile methods, they have processes that could really help them complete the task within time. And even if they don't have, you create your own task, and you should make sure that you complete within those times. So you can take out time for yourself. And while you're working with a company, do you take care of yourself? Like, do you work out? Do you go to gym? Do you go outside more? Recently, I was reading a book called Deep Work, and in one of the philosophies, I read that no matter how much you work, to reset yourself, to reset your mind, you need to go into nature. And once you be in nature for a while, it resets your mental strength. It recharges your battery basically, and that's really important for a person who is working on complicated things. They're using their like software engineers, I would say, like designers, I would say, like anyone who has complex tasks, they need to refresh their brains. They need to take care of their mental health and physical health. So if you join a company, I would say the first thing you should do is that take a membership of gym. Uh, take a membership where you can do meditation or start meditating yourself if you have the experience. Start working out because that really helps you reset your stress level, reset everything. So uh, the new day would begin with a refreshed mind and you'd have less problem. You'd tackle the problems step by step. You'd not be blind. You'd move forward. You'd look at things differently. The problem I see what happens to people is that uh, everything becomes on edge. Everything becomes uncertain. Everything becomes urgent, and that's really hard. That gives you so much stress that it can lead to mental health problems. So also, I would say delegating your task, delegating your problem, asking your manager that be very honest. Uh, and if the organization uh, doesn't suit you, and if your team doesn't suit you, then it's really the time to get out. Your health and your life is more important than the organization. I would say, but also for the organization, I see a lot of organizations they do that. They take care of the mental health of the employees, but if they don't, you need to take care of yourself. You need to give yourself time to relax, to reset, to recharge your battery, and then go forward. Not otherwise. And self. So there are two ways you can take care of it. Take care of yourself. So the companies would provide mental health care webinars. They would call in the doctors on call, and they would help you understand how to take care of your mental health, how to exercise, what to eat, and how to manage your stress level. Self, you can join the gym, you can join swimming, n number of things you can do. You can start yoga, you can start meditation, and that could really help you uh, work better and be more productive and not to take too much stress. And at the end of the day, your life matters more than anything. Your health matters more than anything. And I would say about managers that I myself have been a manager from a very long time. It is stressful to be a manager, and there's a lot of responsibility. Managers are like those bus drivers, wherein there are hundreds of passengers, and they're driving each of them, and it's very risky. Like if they make a wrong move, people could really die. People could really have people really could get hurt. So for a manager, it is really very important that they get trained. They don't become like really workaholic, but they should become productive. They should align themselves with real agile method. Uh, they can help their team members to work well, organize well, create their task which they can complete in time. They can delegate. I have had good managers in my team, uh, uh, and I had really good help. They could listen to me. They could help me understand the task better, and it really helped in my case. In recent, I'm saying. So uh, uh, I would complete my blog from here, but I would say this is something very important and I care about. Uh, you could ask, you could see some of my testimonials I have received from my team members, and you could also talk to them if you want to talk to me. I would definitely talk to you and give you some advice if you need how to handle a difficult and a complex situation, and how to make sure your team members are well and going forward, their mental health is taken care of, and your mental health is also in the right order, in the right place. And I think this is one of the very important topics that all the managers should have some kind of training, because they are leading a team, they are driving everyone, and if they are not able to understand a team member's situation or a problem, this could really be problematic for the company. So I would say this is very important, and fortunately, I had a good leadership team who helped us, who helped me to understand all the situation. I had good training, and I think that really helped me. That really helped me understand uh, the situations and how to help my team. And next thing I would say, uh, the best way to manage your work and also your life is to plan, to have a list. And once you have a plan, once you have a list, and once you practice it every day, uh, that becomes effortless, and uh, this could lead to both a happy mind and happy life.